realized that light-skinned hoe was a hoe. Right, Granddad?
Don't cuss, boy, now. Watch your mouth.
I didn't cuss. I said hoe.
Riley, don't think because I'm driving I can't come back there.
I don't see what the big deal is. Just saying hoe.
Describe Riley Freeman in one word.
I say real nigga.
Real nigga is 2 words.
I know it's 2 words, nigga. Real niggas don't follow instructions.
This is Robert Freeman's other grandson, Riley. He's empowered by the prospect of a black president, but not in the way society would hope or expect.
Oh, if my nigga Obama gets up in there, I'm gonna act a fool. I ain't doing no more homework, nothing. We taking over. Come on, what's the cop gonna do to me? I'ma be like, don't make me call the president, bitch. And the cops, he gonna be like, oh, snap, Riley a real nigga. The president's a real nigga. We can't do nothing. I can't wait.
Brothers and sisters, how's it going? Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, whatever time of the day you're listening to this. Now I want to talk about Cardi B and why a lot of melanated women are going to regret embracing this chick. Let me just throw something out there, because I know there's a lot of women, melanated women, that love Cardi B for some reason. Now you can have your reason. I understand people like who they like, but let me throw this at you. Amber Rose, a lot of Kim Kardashian. So a lot of women of a lighter complexion that came in, and now they're basically famous for being in a culture that is supposed to be the melanated families. Now I know what you're thinking when you hear this. You're like, well, there was always some dark-skinned man that put them on. That may be true, but I never co-signed for any of these women. You know, just because a certain group of dark melanin men are color struck doesn't mean all men are color struck. But let me drop back, because it isn't about that. Yeah, that you could say that's coonish, and I can agree with you. But the hypocrisy of sisters always saying that we support motherfuckers that all kinds of motherfuckers, they can't talk, they thugs, this comes usually from melanated women's mouths. You ain't gonna be shit, you don't know shit, build some shit. Brothers, you know what I'm saying? You hear it all the time. But soon as Dominican, Puerto Rican, whatever she is, you keep saying it's all black. Okay, that's fine. Soon as a light Puerto Rican Dominican come around, raps about dumb shit, which I just mentioned 2 seconds ago, these women lose their fucking mind. Brothers, you know what I'm talking about, right? I know you like, yeah. So they lose their mind on this illiterate ass bitch. She can't talk. Nigger comes out of her mouth every second. I've never heard her sour. I never heard her talk without saying the N-word, ever. And I told myself I'm gonna stop using the N-word. I'll keep telling myself, even the ER word, because I use it as an example of how stupid the N-word sounds. But, you know, I don't like it. I hate the N-word. But let me drop back. These sisters, always them, right? Saying that we don't have anything built for them, which I'm like, I look around and I'm like, I think my ancestors built a lot of this shit, but I could be wrong. But you guys turn around to support this, which is incredibly off to me, because she sounds horrible. Like, wow. And all she is this culture vulture, like, times a billion. And the only people that I see really fucking with her, because I've been watching a lot of shit, is melanated women and, you know, the Hispanic people that she represents for. Now you keep saying she's black, but okay, cool. Think what you want to think. I'm not going to refute you on that. I'm not going to debate you or want to fight with you over the shit. She can be black if you want her to be black, whatever being black is to you. Because, I mean, I've been and realized that Afro-melanated are the weakest by far. We accept everyone. We won't fight to have some Hispanic woman come through, spit some rhymes, and it's all good. I realized that. I've been and knew that. I talked about it in previous videos. And so that's a huge problem. I mean, you gotta get a backbone one day. You just gotta grow one. You can't do this shit forever. This shit is insane. Like, the hypocrisy. So if I speak a certain way, or if your own people speak a certain way, you judge them. But you embrace Cardi B, was about to say something else. This broad, and she light skinned, right? And you're always saying, this is where the contradiction come in, that we embrace lighter skinned women when all I see is dark melanated women. That's all I see. Every comment, every video, you the shit. Love how you can rap. You stealing our culture right from under us. You wonder why we don't have shit. You wonder why people don't respect us. We let people degrade us by calling us a nigger all the fucking time. You'll fight me, but you won't fight them. You can't call them a cracker or a spick or a beaner, because that's racist. But once again, you gotta bend the rules for the N-word. You guys are gonna regret this shit. Maybe not regret it, but you're gonna see what I'm talking about. You heard it first here. A lot of these melanated women are gonna feel bad when this shit start turning on them. And it already has, because I seen her say some pretty fucking racist shit about darker skinned women, but you know, melanated women, you know, they'll forget that shit quick. Long as the topic is talking like she do, acting like she do, they'll forget everything and keep banging on us. I just find this shit strange. People think you hating, but clarify what hating is, because I'm just spitting my opinion. There ain't no hating blood in me, man. I'm from Oakland, man. So, with African blood, I can put my DNA out. What the hell do I have to hate on? All the shit I done for my people out here, the hell am I hating on? I'm not lost. Let's get this shit together, man. I'm telling you, look closely. Brother or sister, watch that shit. See who really is perpetuating this whole colorism shit. Is it really the brothers? Or is it that we're always the scapegoat? When some high yellow bone gets famous or gets hella attention, it's our fault. Pay close attention to that shit. People, what sex is really doing that shit. Because this shit is crazy. And you guys are always talking about, well, we need somebody real, somebody that has something going, that's building and all this and that. Look who these women are propping up. Only women. And then you hating, you try to help them. And it's not about an ethnic thing. It's not an ethnic war. It's not a race war. It's not any of that shit. It's the simple fact that we get blamed for all type of shit. We get blamed for this colorism shit, all this shit. And we ain't even doing this shit. And just use this Cardi B for reference. Now I know it's a lot of color-struck brothers, but look who's doing what now. I can admit that, but look who's doing what now. Remember this. Much love, family. Be safe.
I